Capricorn. Thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in. Who you here, welcome. We're here for you. This is your August 15th to September 15th reading. Let's jump into it. So far, we've done Pisces, Scorpio, and those were some pretty long-winded readings. We did that last night. So anyhow, welcome yet again, and we'll jump into it here. The comments should be off here. So, for this round, we'll do it that way. It's getting kind of crazy with all of the moderations and comments and things like that. So we'll tone it down for a little bit here. So if you see you're not able to comment, it's not just you. It's just the whole chat right here. So all right, let's get into it. Love and light to you here. Welcome. Let's jump into it here. Capricorn, August, end of August, beginning of September. Love and light to you all. And let's see here what has been building. Yeah, building. 10 of Wands, you're going to believe it. 5 of Cups in reverse. Building. For a number of you, something has gotten to a point that has become actually obvious, but in a good way is what I'm seeing here with the 10 of Wands upright, 5 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Libra here. For a number of you, I hate to say it in this way, but for a number of you, maybe you've kind of, you've started to see things in a different way. It's like you're starting to see, I'm hearing also some of your friends in a different way. I don't know what that's going to, but it's like, you're seeing something here, Capricorn, for kind of what it is. And it could be a situation as well. Now, I was meditating energy, and I was getting this feeling, Capricorn, that there's something that just hasn't worked. I'm hearing there's something that has kind of been also maybe something that you were a little worried about, where you're thinking, where is this going? Like, what are we going to really make of this? What are we going to really do about this? And it was maybe something that you were kind of in and out of halfway, sort of on, off with. I'm hearing as well with the Hermit coming through up top as well, the Apex, something that you were kind of like, you're really concerned about, actually. And I'm hearing children here. It could be related to some kind of institution as well here with the Hermit and the Magician. I'm hearing someone's like, kind of questioning, where is this going? Now, for a number of you, with the Magician mirror and the 10 of Wands, you've made a huge decision, I'm hearing, in relation to space. We're going to take a look here. We're going to pull a card for each of the days to see exactly where on this timeline it might be sitting, because I'm seeing that for a large number of you, I'm hearing you are either like, you're making it right now, or you've made it. You've made this decision with the Magician. Now, as I was, death here in reverse, the base of the reading leading out, looking in the future, boomeranging over to the Magician. For a number of you, I'm hearing Clarissa here with the Magician. For a number of you, this has just become something quite obvious, but aside from that, I was meditating again on your energy, and I was getting that there was something that maybe you were really concerned about. Like, it was like, for a while, actually, you're like, oh my gosh, where is this going to go? What is this going to lead to? What can this become? What's going to happen with this space? How is it going to evolve, sort of thing? And what I'm getting is that whatever you were concerned about actually ends up really kind of working out quite well, actually, down the line. I'm feeling some pressure on the right-hand pointer finger. There might be a focus on, I'm hearing, leadership in that space. So maybe a number of people were like, okay, who might be the one to, let's say, make that first move? I'm hearing that as well. Who may be the one to take the first step? Who may be I'm hearing the first one, okay, to take a step. I'm hearing that as well. And I'm seeing that whatever you thought was like actually like, oh, so worrisome, it actually ends up transpiring in a way that really, really manifests in a way that actually makes sense as well in relation to what you were concerned about, interestingly. So let's again pull the cards. We'll see here for each of the days. We'll pull a card here. For a number of you, Capricorn, I'm here, you're also maybe in the space of wanting to be very focused. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I'm hearing no more like bullying. I'm hearing that as well. None of that. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm not sure what that could be alluding to for everyone in particular, but it's something in the environment potentially that you needed to put an end to. Okay, 15th here of September. Let's clear it and ground. Judge of Swords in reverse. Somebody like appears at your door. They want your number. I'm hearing this for a number of you. You're like, no. I'm hearing that like specifically, like for a number of you, you close the box with something. You're like, that's not the way that's going to work. I'm hearing that as well. Like someone maybe wanted to also keep a certain cycle going, and like they wanted to just kind of like start it all over. I'm hearing as well Dodge Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. We'll get further possibly. Oh, 1 second. You wanted to end something and end it wait, did we say September? This is August 15th. You wanted to end it I'm hearing like absolutely. And there we go, the Magician again in the same exact position, looking back at the Dodge of Swords, looking back at the Ten of Swords, looking back at the Two of Cups in reverse, looking back at the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It was like whatever that was, Capricorn. You're like, it's clearly not going to work like that. I'm hearing as well. It's not going anywhere. I'm hearing that as well. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So for a number of you, it was something that just became totally I'm hearing undercover, underwire. I don't know what that's about. Like, impossible even to like really find your way through that space. It was maybe something that became extremely complicated as well with the Ten of Swords and the Daughter of Swords. And it was kind of this question of, it's either I leave or they leave. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like it needed to get to that point where you made the decision also in that way with yourself, like in a clear way of saying, that's definitely what I'm doing or that's not what I'm doing. And it could be in however way, right? It could be speaking of, a number of projects as well. For a number of you, it may be actually overlapping where like you're making this decision in relation to your work and that sort of overlaps, yes, with somebody maybe who you know. The Empress here in reverse could be dealing with an air sign. I'm hearing water sign, fire sign. It's like somebody who has a lot of a certain element here. Could be either Sun, Moon, Mars placements. I'm hearing that as well. They're very dynamic. For a number of you, they are with children. I don't know. I'm hearing now the Emperor in reverse. Someone, once again, they know someone. Hold on, Temperance in reverse. They're like, they work on the public. Once again, seeing the Empress again here, mirroring the Emperor. So for a number of you, you're waiting maybe even to finally like reach out to someone or meet with someone, or there is something here that is impending. Feeling some pressure in the crown chakra on the right side. You lead out of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Son of Wands upright. Yeah, so the Mother of Cups in reverse, Mother of Cups mirroring the Emperor. This question of like something coming down in a final way to it, like who's going to be also showing up with me at that event sort of feeling. And there's a lot of pending here, a lot of waiting, a lot of pressure. I'm seeing that there are a lot of people who want to know where the story goes as well, and it could be that sensation of, I know they're waiting for me to come out with this. So we have August 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th is the Magician reverse. Maybe there is also this buildup of like, wow, there's so much experience here. Where are we leading at? And out of the 15, 17, 18, 19th, we have the Magician reverse, and we then have the Father's Rose of Bright on the 20th. 21st is the Death card in reverse. Yeah, 21st Death in reverse. Right? Hold on. Why is it so confusing? Let's have another reading. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 is the Death card in reverse. 22, for a number you take some time apart as well. You're like, I need space. I'm hearing that specifically. 22 is the High Priestess, 8 of Cups. 23rd is the 8 of Wands. 24th is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 25th is the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. 26th is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, by the way, the extended readings are now available, and they're via the link to that box below at alchemyu.com. That's 15th and 31st of the month of August. So there can be further information. There are 2 of Pentacles in reverse here. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, for number, you love for to let go of something here. You're like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't have my hand in your face, kind of in your mouth as well at the same time, and then you have your hair in my hand. I don't know what that's only to. Hold on. Yeah, it was something that maybe you thought like, I'm not also, if this cycle continues, I'm not going to get anything done. I'm hearing that as well. This is the beginning here of this reading. But anyhow, we have the 26th, 27th, Ace of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles reverse. Now, maybe there's some kind of proposal here. Big time. It's like, what are we going to do? Are you going to accept it? Are we going to like fall through with that? Are we going to like be going home together? I'm hearing that as well. Daughter of Pentacles reverse, I'm hearing the Death card reverse. A huge crow right by there. For a number of this is somebody here, maybe even abroad. They want to know, especially if they have a lot of Scorpio in the chart, they want to know what your schedule looks like, what your story looks like, who's the him and hers kind of conversation. I'm hearing seen as well. Like for a number of you, this is somebody who wants to know more about you. Maybe even they're like, are you like into that? I'm hearing there's the Fool. What's that about? I'm not sure what that was going to do. It's gonna be you with your spirit guides. I'm hearing that as well. You with your higher self. Okay, trying to decide. Where do we take this now? But it gets to the point where you see the potential, but it's kind of scary. It's like that surreal feeling of like, am I really going to be doing this? Am I going to be taking this on? Is this going to be like my discussion? Like actually, devil here leading out. The Stars in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles upright. So there's something that 3 of Swords, you're with like a number of people. They're like, what are you ordering? Oh, I think I'll order swordfish. I'm hearing that. It could be a metaphor though, is what I'm hearing, with the 3 of Swords. For a number of you, you're in a group of people. It's kind of awkward. There's like some aspect of silence in that room. It's like something is not right. I'm hearing that like in particular with the Fool and the 3 of Swords. Someone wants to call something out. Mother of Wands with the Devil. What is the Devil looking at? Six of Cups upright. Wow. Impressive. Really, of all things? Okay. Four of Cups. Interesting. For a number of you, somebody is concerned. They're like, what does he want out of the situation as well? What's his intention here? Seven of Pentacles upright. I don't know what that's going to do. Let's clear it and ground. They're like, someone's thinking, they're like, where is their badge? Why are they don't have their police badge on? I'm hearing that as well. What is that about? For a number of you, for everyone. This is maybe related to like a fund of some kind, government funding. I'm hearing that funding. Like someone's like, where are they putting all the goods? You know, if let's say we're going to be donating also to this fund, like this charity I'm hearing specifically, where will the funds be going? And maybe someone feels they want to come down to it. There could be a little bit of this like. Someone feels like sneaky behavior vibe with the Devil and the Lovers, like a little bit of a sneaky behavior here going on with the Devil and the, again, Six of Cups. Yeah, but there's a lot of potential. Someone feels it. At the same time, maybe they just feel like, I need to know more about where this is going, like, until I can officialize my participation in this space. And, you know, so maybe someone is asking questions in an indirect way as well. They're like, I want to understand more of the situation, but like, I'm not gonna ask you that while we're also sitting around at the party together like that. Like, so maybe there's like a number of people even in the environment. Someone is like suspicious. I'm seeing people sitting around a table, even at dinner, and that's kind of weird. I'm hearing she wrote that. I'm hearing, yeah, they wrote that on their Instagram. This is so bizarre. They're talking about this like in front of other people. It's something though that is related to investigation. Like someone is interrogating someone in front of someone. It's very bizarre. They're like, okay. He'll like elbow this person. Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay. Now, let's clear it and ground. It could be you as well. I'm hearing Scorpio here really strongly. Six of Cups leading you out though. So this is around the, let's say again, the 20... Right around the 1st of September, actually, we see this Six of Cups. So let's jump into that. We'll pull cards here for each of the... One second. Somebody wants to also say something, but they feel it's awkward because the family is there. Yeah, I'm hearing that as well. The Six of Cups. Justice, Two of Swords. There's something about the family, maybe even, so that somebody has a question about. I'm not sure, but that's only two. It's like, I want to ask you this, but like, I don't want it to be like in front of everyone. Okay, so I sort of feel like, let's pull the cards, Capricorn, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll pull here for each of the days for September. For a number, it could be a negotiation, feeling some, yeah, it's like the opportunities are endless. I'm hearing that with the Fool, that's maybe the feeling of like, this can go anywhere sort of thing. But again, let's clear and ground. We'll jump into the spread. So first the 15th of September, 6, 7 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Mother Cups in the second. Third is the Son of Wands. Fourth is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Fifth is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Sixth is the Five of Swords. Seventh is the Father of Wands. Daughter of Cups leading out with the Five Pentacles in reverse. And the 10th is the Hermit. Wow. You start to get really clear on something. I'm hearing that again, actually. Like, very clear. Very connected, maybe even to something here. You feel maybe more at peace or at ease with something here. Specifically around the 8th, 9th, the 10th. Really around the 9th and 10th, there's something alleviated. Oh my. And then you lead out with the Fool. So, it is a little bit of like this graduation kind of feeling. I'm hearing that, so it's like, finally we made it. So, okay, this is around the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. On the 12th, you have the Magician reverse. 13th is the Temperance card in reverse. Wow, you end the cycle, Capricorn, with all your decisions made, actually. They're made, and they're made fast. I'm hearing that as well. There's something you swiftly close out. Like, I'm even seeing something is like opened up, or like something is offered, and it's like someone like immediately like steps in with a Judgment card and is like, yes, I will take that. Magician reverse, Temperance in reverse. Really strong Sagittarius energy that we see with these energies. Very, very strong Sag energies here. 1 second. Some of you can actually be registering for something. There's some kind of funding, maybe even for a number of you that's coming through. In the theme, we have the Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, there was something that just got very complicated, and I'm seeing like you are narrowing that down. Okay, wonderful. I'm hearing we no longer need to also work on that. Like for a number of you, it is a sense of like almost graduation sort of feeling. You have been really patient. I'm hearing you've been working towards this space. Possibly feeling some pressure on the heart chakra. It's been very hard. Mother Cups in reverse in the beginning of September, looking out at the Hermit upright. So for a number of you, it was something maybe even you were like waiting for the right time to really take action on, right? Thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn Level Light 2. Feel free to check the extended out. Be linked in the box below. And thank you all so much for your support.